Despite the long drive and oftentimes traffic, I really like putzing around in Hollywood again and my old stomping grounds close to the Los Feliz district. And it's fun to come across all of these places that I knew so well as a kid, a teenager, and a child. A lot of good times. I had a small team today. We only had 5 canvassers come in for my team. So I made up the 6th again because it was an odd number. But today I also didn't get a lot of walk time because there was a lot of support that needed to happen. In fact, one of my canvassers got his car towed. And so he lost an hour of walk time because he had to get it out of impound. Fortunately, it was very close. But he also didn't really have the resources to get it out of impound, and you got to get it out right away because if it stays overnight, it racks up hundreds of dollars every single day. So I just spent some time at the impound making sure that he was okay and that he got the support he needed. He was able to work out with friends and family so that he could get his car out. But what a bummer. So throughout the day, I was letting him know, look, I'll make sure leadership knows you lost an hour because XYZ. So, I was giving him a bit of a pass to, have a little bit of a lower number than he would normally have because he is one of my top performers, and he certainly proved that today. Everybody delivered. We had the best numbers ever, and my canvasser who got towed came in with 32 signatures, which is amazing. Had he not lost that hour, he would have been over 40. Our top number today was a canvasser with 40. He did really well, but everybody was getting into the buildings. Everybody was doing so good. And so we broke a campaign record. My little team, which it was the smallest team. It was the smallest team of all the team leaders today. My little team had the highest per signature or per hour signature collection for the entire campaign. It was the highest number we've seen. It was amazing. Top performers all around. So proud of my team. Y'all make me look good. I love it. I love it. You did so good. It was fairly fresh turf. But what was interesting is I've only gotten this to happen a few times before in the other cities, where there's only been a few occasions where I've been able to get people to buzz me in through the telecom into the gated buildings. I had it happen like 4 or 5 times today. They really were like, oh yeah, I love your cause, come on in. It was great. So, there's always a mixed bag of who you're going to get at the door, and they get a little bit more tense the closer you get to 8 o'clock. But most of them were pretty cool. Most of them were pretty cool. And for as many buildings as I got buzzed into, I didn't get chased off a single property today. Big win. And it sounds like most of my team also had just as much success in their turf, that they were getting in and they were not getting chased out. And that is a reality that happens. A resident lets us in, and then somebody gets their panties in a twist and threatens to chase us out. That didn't really happen today. I think it happened a couple of times yesterday to a couple of my canvassers, but today we rocked it. We rocked it so hard. We had, we were a whole signature ahead of what has been the goal, the team goals. We've been shooting for a specific rate as the team goals, and we were an entire signature ahead of the team goal, which is basically it's like a 33% increase. If I'm trying to do the math in my head, Juan would be better at this because he was like a mathlete. He's like a mathlete. Because I could do the math down, like it's 25%, but I think it's 33% increase over what the goal, like the actual team goal was. It was an amazing number. Amazing number. So proud of my team. Great day, y'all. Can't wait to get up and do it all again tomorrow.